Welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming
you
to
get prepared to get the 2025 postseason underway here in Toronto. See a view of Rogers Center, home of the 119 and 43 Toronto Blue Jays.
It's clear both of
The
them
Astros won the wild card game.
It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to
they
look
kind of
out for
have
as a pitcher.
the tough challenge of trying to beat this Blue Jays club who have Quevedo taking the mound.
Lineups in first pitch.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Next.
This game is
plate,
officially underway in Toronto. Alejandro Quevedo on the mound for the Blue Jays, and former Blue Jay Kesson Hira gave that ball a ride. It'll be caught by Soto in left center, and that is how the postseason gets underway for the Blue Jays. The Astros have already played a game. Of course, like I said, they played the wild card. They beat the New York Yankees.
Scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away.
They beat the Yankees in a wild card game after I'd say comeback.
Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz.
Now they're going to have to look to try and upset the probably favorites to win the World Series, I would say, Toronto Blue Jays. And Aledmus Diaz will pick up a base hit into left field to keep the inning going. So the Astros don't go down 1-2-3 in the first. Now Alejandro Quevedo is going to have to look to get out of the inning. He gets a shell at a line out to Albies. That ends the inning. So we go to the bottom of the first.
Stepping up to the plate,
Francisco Lindor is the leadoff man for this Blue Jays team. Played 161 games during the regular season and hit for a .281 batting average, and that one's grounded right back up the middle. He has a 1,000 average here to kick off October. Mike Trout, you're a 2025 American League MVP, 6-time MVP in his career. And we'll see if Trout's amazing regular season's going to carry on over into the postseason. That's not going to be too much. That's a fly ball left center field gets caught, and there's one away.
Batting third.
One down. Juan Soto step into one count. He had a very good regular season as well.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but
now
usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2.
Now we go 2-2 pitch. Soto gave that ball a ride, fouled off the right field. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh, never mind. Yes, I do. The Blue Jays, I mean, the Reds took them to 7 games in the World Series last year, but
they're keeping it inside.
Overall, it was pretty clear that they were going to win the World. Soto, a drive to right field. It's going to carry on out. See you later. Blue Jays lead it 2-0 in the first.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right
and
field.
The Blue Jays will take an early lead
series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hold on. Blue Jays will take a 2-0 lead on the 2-run shot from Juan Soto.
Take it deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
That ball popped up right center field. Bellinger will probably be out number 2. But
he tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Yeah, the Blue Jays,
batting fifth.
They were tested by the Reds last year, but hopefully this year it's going to be a lot more simple for them to try and just clean up their opposing teams in the American League, and then whoever they would end up facing in the World Series if they were to get that far.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
3-2 to Guerrero, and this man can never be stopped in the postseason. Second time this inning. See you later. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a 2-run, a solo shot, and the Blue Jays will take a 3-0 lead.
Right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now, Yohan Moncada.
2-1 to Yohan Moncada, and he gives the ball a ride. Deep right center field, back to the wall, and it'll be caught at the wall.
Nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Second inning coming up from Toronto.
That was almost just a slug. I mean, it kind of already was a slugfest in the first inning. 2 home runs for the Jays. Now Quevedo will take the mound here in the top of the second with some space to work. Doesn't have to worry as much about making the rest of the team play from behind. He got a nice cushion there in the first inning. And that's kind of how I'm hoping this postseason will go. I'm hoping we can play like the team we were in the regular season and just, like I said, clean up the rest of the league. Strike 3 looking. Great pitch from Alejandro Quevedo in this 2-away. Yasiel Puig up now. 1-1 pitch. It'll be fouled off. And Quevedo's going to look to get out of another inning, and no, good eye from Puig to let that one miss outside. Wasn't sure well if he was going to have a good eye there, but he did. Next pitch, not so much. That was ugly. So Jesse Winker, he's going to look to bounce back. I mean, he did very good in the postseason last year on the Reds. A big reason, well, really the reason why the Blue Jays decided to make a trade for him. He had a great postseason with Cincinnati, and not so much a great year here in Toronto, though he gave that ball a ride. That one will be caught right in front of the wall as well, and another one that just barely misses clearing the wall. And it'll be a 2-2 count now. Kana Ono watches it miss outside. Full count. 1 down, 3-2 to Ono. Like I said, picked it up towards the end of the year. And yeah, he's really showed that he can control, that he does. Let me rephrase that. He really showed that he does kind of deserve to be our starting catcher. I wasn't sure, we didn't really, like him and Jerome Bolton were kind of both battling for it. Bolton was it for the starting part of the year. I decided, Ono's younger, I ought to give him an opportunity, and he made it count. So now Ono is definitely going to be, at least for the time being, our starting catcher for definitely the postseason, unless he gets injured. I mean, strike 3 in the dirt. Albies takes off, throw to first, not in time, and Ozzy Albies keeps the inning alive with a good hustle down to first.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco
Lindor up now.
Scored in his first appearance in this one.
1-on, 1-1 count. There's 2 away. Changeup misses way outside.
Leadoff batter.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now.
Wow, almost 40 pitches for Milo Garcia here in the second inning.
Not being as efficient
he
on the mound as
is not going to be having a
out
long outing here to kick off his postseason. That is caught, though. The inning's over, so we're going to go to the third. And maybe for the World Series games, I'll play the entire game, but for these, I'm not going to be playing the whole thing. Quevedo gives up 2 home runs, and for the combined total 3 runs, the Astros will tie it up in the top half. 3-2. Trout's going to look to fix that problem of this being a tie game and give the Blue Jays back their lead.
3-2 one more time.
3-2 pitch to Trout, misses upstairs, ball 4, so he will work a leadoff walk. Now Juan Soto, he had a 2-run shot back in the first inning. I wouldn't mind him cranking another one out here. 1-1 pitch to Soto.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air.
That'll be a fly ball center field. Should be pretty easy, and it's caught.
Controlling center makes the play, 1 out.
Duggar. Jake Tugger? I don't know.
The first baseman, number 35.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings
Cody Bellinger up now.
Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
I don't like that Quevedo gave up 3 runs. I'm really kind of upset about that. Especially him coming off a Cy Young season. I was kind of hoping complete game shutout from him. My goal is to go undefeated in the playoffs and just win the World Series with ease. But I mean, that's easier said than done. Much easier said than done. We're gonna just hopefully, really hopefully,
set to deal on 2-2. Runner goes for second. Right side, but it's well fouled.
Get our bats gone. We had a good first inning, but since then it has not been very good from our bats. I mean, granted, it's only been like 1 inning.
On the move again from first.
Still,
you
gotta get back. You gotta get back, and nobody is playing
there. Will they have a shot at doubling them off first?
Trout's able to get back, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He homered in his first at bat. It'll be a 1-2 count on him here.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But
here we go, 1-2. Trout takes off, and Guerrero pops it up.
Russell is there.
Addison Russell under it. Still think Addison Russell is a terrible person. He really is. He shouldn't be allowed to play MLB baseball anymore. But whatever. So the game's still tied. We're gonna hope Quevedo can just have a better inning there, and he does. And he has another good one. And a solo shot for Ozzy Albies. 4-3 Blue Jays. But this has been pretty much a pitcher's duel so far.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Duggar. As he'll look to bring home that tying run
Eli Britton and Benny McCormick.
3 runs.
Though I will probably bring in Maranta for the 9th. That's a beautiful cutter there from Quevedo, 1-2. And that ball hit the other way.
Soto.
And I'm actually going to probably sit down.
Got it to end the inning as they'll
sit down McCormick more likely.
Chauncey your attention, please.
Chauncey Gutu brought on the pitch. We're going to sit down McCormick here and get Maranta warm. The Blue Jays, we need some insurance runs, but I'm definitely happy that we now have our lead back.
Swing and a liner.
And, oh no, if it stays fair, he has speed, it will stay fair. Wow. I did not think that was going to get cut off like it did. Such a slow line drive.
Now
and the man who gave us our lead back, Ozzy Albies, he homered, and they're going to check on Ono over there at first.
Keeping that to a single.
Here we go, 3-2. I will take a walk for the top of the order.
And he takes strike 3 on the fastball.
Wow. Umpire's going to call that strike 3, and there's going to be 1 down. Albies didn't agree with the call. I don't agree with the call, but there's nothing I can do about it. 1-1 fouled off, and Lindor now behind in the count 1-2. If he can get another hit into the outfield, Ono will at least be able to go from first to third.
He's running again.
Maybe even more, because he is such a fast player. But I really want to at least get Ono into scoring position after Lindor's at bat.
Running yet again for second.
Inside, and no matter what, Ono will be in scoring position. He swipes second pretty easily there. And it'll be a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss on a fastball low, and there's 2 away. So it'll be up to Mike Trout to try and drive home Ono here with 2 outs in the 7th.
Scoring position with Cigar. The 1-1.
1-1 pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
He got under it.
There for it.
There you go. Inning over.
That'll end the inning.
And I'm actually going to probably leave Quevedo out there for the 8th. We'll bring in Maranta for the 9th.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He was a
Buster Posey will pop that one up.
Popped him up.
It'll be
ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Yohan Moncada. I couldn't remember his first name. I don't know why. Yohan Moncada there, 1 down.
So the batting
now Keston Hira up.
Set to go number 3. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
He's homered once in this game. Don't know if it was the 2-run shot or the solo shot. But he is responsible for at least one of the Astro runs on the board.
Like the
now the count even on him there. Quevedo's going to look to send him down. Oof, that was called strike 3 on ALDS. Whatever, strike 3 looking there on Hira. That one is definitely in the zone. There's 2 away.
Now that, D-Row, one of the things about pitching
Victor Mesa, the batter, for Houston. 1-2.
When that happens,
First, Bellinger steps on the bag himself. We go to the bottom of the 8th, where I would love to get a couple more insurance runs. Robert Cortez will be called on to pitch.
Stepping in for the Jays, Juan Soto.
Here in the bottom of the 8th, and that is grounded. Soto will be into first safely with an infield base hit. Would have been a tough play for Hira, was not able to make it. And the Blue Jays will get the leadoff man on. Now a 1-1 count on Cody Bellinger. That is a blooper into left field, and that'll fall. 2 on and nobody out.
This one's down.
It might not even be a safe situation for Maranta if Guerrero can hit a ball far. And he was looking to go opposite field, probably try and drive home Soto. Instead, he'll foul it off. Count now even at 2-2.
They're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking
2-2 is hit right center field. I think it's going to get down. It will not. And get back, Cody. There'll be 1 down as Guerrero just missed. At least an RBI double, maybe even a home run. That ball just needed a little more oomph on it.
Yeah,
that ball
it's time now that he has
not
to put the rest
hit
of
very
those
well,
bats
but
behind
you know, I thought
none of that
he was
matters
going
if he can
to be able
clutch
to
up
bounce
when it
and
really
get by
counts.
Hira. Yes, 2 count. Subsequently, this is not going to decide how his postseason goes because the inning's over.
With this one, and the inning is over. Now the Astros
So we look to Reyes Maranta to try and close out Game 1 here in Toronto.
Half of the night. Reyes Maranta, the 5'11" right-handed
2-1 pitch is driven well to left field, deep to the warning track. Soto is there, back against the wall. There will be 1 down. This game was almost tied in the 9th. Maranta had a rough regular season. Hopefully he's going to have a better postseason. He normally does extremely well in the postseason.
Guys, that jacks
He's
me up
closed
right there.
out.
Kept his front shoulder tough.
He won 2 or 3 World Series.
Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
We've won 4 straight AL pennants, but we've only won 2 of the 4 World Series. He has been on the mound for both of those. And that ball will land in foul territory. 1-2.
Last strike now for Houston.
And good eye there from Jake Bowers as the Astros are down to their final strike.
And he fouls this one off.
You know he wants to go yard.
On their feet here in Toronto.
And he drives it pretty well. Left field. Soto is there. Ball game over, and the Blue Jays take Game 1 in Toronto. Final score 4-3. Your winning pitcher is Alejandro Quevedo. A dominant game there. That'll wrap up this episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.